Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Today we're going to be playing more Kingdom Come Deliverance. So give me 1 second, please. Just setting everything up as always. Okay, that there. So now the fun begins. I'll explain in a second. Let me just get everything set up. Alright, let's make sure everything is working. Okay, that's working. YouTube. Okay, all the YouTube streams are working. Is Twitch working? Refresh. Oh, alright, Twitch is working. Tick to everything. Everything seems to be working, so let's hope. Fingers crossed. So let me just change the channel in front of me. I'll try not to switch the screen off this time. Okay. There we go. Alright. So this is let's see. The Hardcore Gauntlet Challenge has begun. Yes. So hello. Bod. So I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm gonna now be starting a new game. Because yesterday I achieved the Platinum Trophy. So if we go to my trophy list, we can see that I've got the Platinum. And basically, I spoke over with some people. The ones I've missed for From the Ashes and A Woman's Lot, I can't do them with my current playthrough. I need to do a hardcore run anyway. So it would be the appropriate time to now start a hardcore run. So I need to do hardcore. It says finish the game in hardcore mode and finish the game in hardcore mode with all negative perks. And then this trophy is just die in hardcore. So yeah, so we are now going to be starting a hardcore run, but I have to do it with every negative perk. So new game. We're not going to override the other one. We're going to say play line 2, because play line 1 is the one I spent 180 hours on. So play line 2, hardcore mode. You have died. Like many others, you were not fated to live a long life. You left this world before you were even baptized, and your mother, exhausted by childbirth, followed soon after. Your father buried you both together under a weeping willow. Oh, begin a new life. And you have died again. One day that you were throwing stones with your pal Fritz, but hitting a tree didn't entertain him for long. The last words you ever heard were this is how a trebuchet shoots. Okay. So, use of life. The medieval life is full of uncertainty and woes. Spring gives way to winter, and the years have borne away your carefree youth. Neither have you escaped the blows of fate. Like every man judged by God, you too have your cross to bear. Select at least 2 negative perks that will stay with you for the whole game. Okay, nightmares. Since childhood, you have been troubled by a reoccurring nightmare in which you are being chased by a colourful jester. Although the dream is repeated night after night, it still frightens you as much as when you were little. You awake so shook up that all your stats are lowered for a while. So sleeping is bad. And then claustrophobia. So that, I wonder what that symbol was. So that's because you actually see it, like, so when you wake up, that's how long my stats will be lowered for. You actually see that symbol in game. So that I was practicing hardcore on PC. Claustrophobia. You were a child. You got your head stuck inside a pail, and you couldn't get it off all day until your father took an axe to it. And ever since then, you've had a fear of enclosed spaces. Wearing a helmet with a visor down makes you so anxious that your attacks are weakened. Okay. So, hemophilia. Like your father and his father before him, you are afflicted with a family curse. All it takes is a scratch, and you start to bleed like a stuck pig. Once it starts, the bleeding is faster and harder to stop. So, I'll bleed more. Okay. And then numbskull. Your mother dropped you on the head as a baby. She kissed it better, and the bump soon faded. But ever since then, you're a little slow at getting the hang of things. This lowers your acquisition of experience, so XP gain is nuffed. Consumption. You once caught a nasty chill and ended up with a persistent cough. Many thought that you never survived, but eventually you healed. Nevertheless, since that time, you don't breathe very well. Your stamina regenerates more slowly. Okay, and then shakes. When you were too little to know any better, you fell into the well. It was hours before they heard you crying and got you out. Ever since then, that you get the shakes from time to time, and as if you were back again in the dark, chilly well. Obviously, that's not good for archery, pickpocketing, and lockpicking. Yeah, because I'm like a master of archery, so it's going to be even worse. And then tapeworm. When you've got an appetite, you'll eat anything you can get your hands on. Folks say that you eat enough for two. It's like that you have a visitor in your guards who's eating you out of your house and home. You get hungry faster, so you have to eat more often. Okay, so this will be the Henry will say, "I think a bit hungry." He'll be saying it more. And then as somnambulant, I don't know what the word is. You've always been a restless sleeper. Sometimes so much so that you get up from your bed and go walking. It's not unusual for you to wake up somewhere else than where you went to bed. Okay, so I'll go to bed. I might wake up somewhere else. And then brittle bones. Ever since you were little, stairs and ladders have been your worst enemies. All it takes is a little fall, and your bones will break with an awful crack. You suffer much worse injuries than others when you fall. Wonderful. So fall damage is even worse. So okay, so that's all of them activated. Let's go. Let's do this. There he is. Good boy. Yeah. Now I had a lot to do this morning, but I got it all done. So I'm from India. Welcome. How's it going? So we are going to be, like I said, I'm going to make sure that I get every other trophy as well while I do this run. It will not be Don, how long do you reckon I'll be doing this? Probably until like March. But I think I'll be the most happy when I finish all the trophies in the Woman's Lot DLC. Once that's all completely done, then it's a case of just finish the story. If you'll pass, yes. Okay. So, I mean, that's fine. As long as I have fun. And like I told you yesterday, this entire stream, I doubt I'm going to be leaving Scarlet's, because there's so much to do in Scarlet's. I love this game. So it's definitely going to be interesting, that's for sure. I'll show you what I've been practicing this whole time. But it's like, watch me be done with 100% and then release a remaster. So... Oh yeah, so the other negative things of hardcore mode is the compass doesn't show you what direction you're going. The map doesn't show you where you are. So you have to navigate yourself, basically. And you can't fast travel either. On top of the 9 perks negative perks I selected. So this playthrough will be probably the most grounded playthrough I've ever done in my life. For any game.
I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour?
I will see as well what effect the sleeping
like
one has.
All evening, drinking like a lord.
We'll see if there's any, like, you know, I go to bed in Rata and I wake up in Sasau or something. Or in
Big
Scallots.
clout round the ear should do it.
It's like, how did I travel 100 miles? Okay, so I will focus on speech.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up.
Okay, so Don, take a
Hear
note.
that?
I need to not be able to read when I rebuild Privislavitz.
Now get up
And
quick. Your breakfast is on the table.
I need to, what's it called?
Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry.
I need to
times
bring
have
Matthew
you
and
tried
Fritz to
fighting?
Privislavitz as well.
Thing.
It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You
Maybe.
better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't...
Oh
be
yeah,
crying
and
to
then
me
the other
when
thing
you
with
do get
hardcore,
hurt.
you can't see your
Now
HP
get
bar.
up.
HP bar, you can't see your stamina bar. You can't see the horse stamina bar either. All of it is gone. So, like I said, it really will be the most grounded run of any game ever that I've done. If I even survive it. Let's see, take your own noses.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
We were chatting at the tavern.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Let's see. Why would I be interested in sword fighting?
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Okay, so the speech leveled up. Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be...
Oh yeah,
hard
and
to
I need to
find.
make sure that
They'll be hanging around
I will
the
do
tavern
save and quit
somewhere,
a
as
lot,
usual.
rather than saving with save your snaps. You're misjudging them. My friends aren't drunks. I don't want to talk about that. You're misjudging them.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern?
Lol.
And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
They already did in my previous playthrough. I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay. Is Pot angry at me?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Says his knee
Don, you were saying to me
pain.
yesterday that I should take the shoes off so the durability doesn't go down. It doesn't really matter because I will pick up new shoes on the way back to Scarlet's.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Fair. Okay, so as we can see, I am very hungry. The compass doesn't work. Everything sucks. Alright, so let's eat. Nom, 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 nom. Then let's grab some food. This one. Like that. 3 apples. Yeah, so it's annoying how this is placed. Like, I have to, like, jump on the table to be able to loot everything. Or I could sit down like a civilized person, or a normal person, but, you know, that's not me. Hey, buddy. Playing from the beginning? Yeah, I'm doing a hardcore run now. So, we're out with every negative perk at the same time. So, because I finished a blat for the game yesterday. We'll leave the stuff in there, because that will actually mess things up if we take the stuff out now. I've learned that. Shall I rob my own family? Okay, can't pickpocket anything. I found that lockpicking is way more like unforgiving in this mode as well. Like you, okay, hardcore mode. Saving, there's no auto-save in hardcore mode. You can only save the game by drinking savior snaps, sleeping in your bed, or getting full service in the bathhouse or exit from the game. Survival, your current health and stamina are indicated only by in-game effects you see. Sleep is the best cure. You can also make use of health potions and food, but they take longer to take effect in hardcore mode. You can't fill yourself by eating from one of the pots dotted around the world, so you really have to get your own food. Map and navigation. Henry's position is not shown on the map, and there are no points in the compass. Waypoints are shown on the compass, but only when you get close enough. Fast travel is not possible in hardcore mode. Money and equipment. Traders pay less when buying items, and monetary rewards in general are lower. While on the contrary, extensive repairs are more costly, and the drawbacks of using damaged equipment are more serious. So it really makes sense to keep your equipment well maintained. Combat. Duels are more realistic. Attacks have greater impact, and engaging without quality armor with an experienced foe is always very risky. Fighting more than one foe at a time is also more dangerous because they will take greater advantage of their numbers. The cursor has no direction points or block indicator in combat. You can only time blocks and dodges by carefully watching your opponent's moves. Okay, so we're in it for ourselves, basically. And one thing I find, so if you look at, I'm very hungry, apparently. If I eat from this pot, it caps at 1 HP. I'm still hungry. So let me eat some of that food that I took. So let me eat this. Let's eat these bread rolls. So I'll make sure that I don't overeat. I'll give my nourishment as close to 100 as possible, but not go over 100. Okay, and then player, main level. Yeah, so you can see these are all the negative perks that we got. Let's see. We're up impoverished. Stamina generate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower in the day. You will last 50% longer without food, but then get hungry worse. No. Okay, so I will literally take none of these. Okay. All right, so I'm okay for now. So let's go see Thother. Yeah, so this is going to be a challenge.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
I had to do something.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him.
Yeah, this is going to be something.
Not to mention his debt from before.
I think
I
it's the
would tell him
first
to
that you
pay
want.
up, at least
Oh,
for the
okay.
axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Let's say hello, hello.
Is that all?
How's everything going, guys?
The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I
There's a trick to be rich with a trader.
You want me to go and
Interesting.
pick it up? All right. Money.
Go with all negative bugs is so much fun.
Got it.
Once you recognize
Stop off at
all
tavern on the
the
way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. Make
really,
sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
you use manure pits to navigate.
Right, so make sure Bianca...
I think yesterday a hardcore guide which has tips for perks to make debuffs a bit better. Okay. Let's see. So this one. You'll last 15 hours longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Oh. Yeah, it's the 20% worse one that I'm worried about. Okay, so what I like to do, first of all, now that I'm in the game, I will spend my time picking up as many herbs as possible. From what I've seen while I practice off stream, I can literally get to like level 10, 12 herbalism in Scalets. And then I will get, at level 10, I will get the perk Leg Day, which means every time I pick up a herb, I get 1 XP of strength. So... And I've seen as well, I've also practiced the route going to Townburg. I've practiced the route going back to Scalets. I didn't get much further than that, to be honest. But by the time I get to Ratai, or the Ratai Mill, I'm in a much better position, and I've already got like 200 Groshen. So, from what I know, the herbalism stuff doesn't start becoming AoE until like maybe level 3, 4, something like that. So my herbalism now leveled up, it's now level 2. But like I said, I am going to pick Scalets dry in terms of herbs. So... And I'm going to use all these herbs to clear out all the traders of all their money. Hardest game I've ever played, yeah. And I'm doing hardcore of hardcore. I'm doing hardcore with all of the negative perks as well. So, in fact, I released a video. So if anyone asks, guys, about what are the negative perks and what effect do they have, I made a video about that on the channel. So be sure to check it out. Let me have some water because my throat is sorry for me. Really? Witcher 3 on Death March? Interesting. Hang on. Sorry, this I'm 40 plus now, chat. Sorry, so I speak for like 3 minutes and then I'm gonna die. I feel quite hungry. Yeah, it's gonna be even worse on hardcore. He's gonna be really hungry like all the time. And sometimes, yeah, you can see that there are some herbs clipped into these bushes. This is me playing the game too much. I know this stuff. So let's see. Okay, there should be some more. I mean, there's lots of plants just in this area before I even get into the Scalets. Valerian. Kind of annoying. There we go. Hang on. I'll get it. I did see that jumping thing in Scalets to try and level up vitality. It works, it's just really slow. Like, just to get to level 2 took me like nearly 10 minutes on hardcore. So it's not. Basically, the short version is it's not worth it. But I'll show you at least how you can do it if you want to do it on if you're playing the game on normal. It could be a fast way to level up vitality. But I am looking forward to the challenge of this. Now I did spend more than 180 hours to get the Platinum Trophy in the base game. I hopefully, well, fingers crossed, have more of a grasp of how to do the combat and stuff like that. And I know how to power level lockpicking. I know how to make infinite money and stuff like that. So okay, so as you can see, I think I'm level 3 herbalism now, and I still haven't unlocked the AoE picking up yet. Maybe next level. So yeah, so like I said, the goal now for this stream is literally pick Scallis dry of all of its herbs, get about 200 groschen. I need to get the 4 lockpicks from Fritz. I need to what's it called? Buy 15 smoked sausages from Bianca. What else do I need to do? Clear out all the traders of all their money, and so on. That's before I give the nails to Teresa, because as soon as you give the nails to Teresa, then the cutscene starts where you... What's it called? Alright, let's talk to this guy. Best thing to level up.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Yeah.
Father sent me.
Remember that when I started my second playthrough? And went so overboard on the tutorial. Yeah.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over.
One thing I noticed as well, there is no... When you're in Scallis, there's no day-night cycle. At all. In case you, spend hours here, then you realise it's always sunny.
Where shall I
The
start?
day-night cycle doesn't start until you get to town, Perk.
Kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
I will have to say more manually because there is no autosave.
I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Now, there is 2 doors I would like to unlock in Scallis. Just for the sake of unlocking them, not for any other reason, just because I'm curious what's behind them. Let's see if there's any more dandelions. Nels here. But yeah, so like I said, just you can use this to clear out the picking up herbs. Obviously, it's good because you'll level up herbalism, unlock leg day, but then it's the best way to make money right at the start of the game, and you will need the money to buy all the extra food that Henry's going to need throughout this playthrough. At least until we get the infinite money glitch done. Okay. More herbalism. Yeah. Crazy seeing how the graphics compared to KCD 2. Yeah, I mean, KCD 2 is better in every way. But if you haven't seen it, you should see what this game looks like on PC with mods. At 90 plus FPS, 1440p. I can only handle 4040p, but you can put it up to 4K if you like and stuff like that. It's like a completely different game. So that's why I hope that this game does get a remaster. I think it deserves it. I do have a list of all the mods I installed just to make the game look pretty on PC. But it's the reason I don't stream PC games is because I do the stream from one PC setup. So I don't want to... Because quite often games, especially older ones, interfere with OBS or vice versa. And streaming then is just an absolute ass-ache. So I would rather just do things with a capture card. And I don't have a 2 PC setup yet. Maybe someday I will. where one of the PCs would literally just be a gaming PC. Get more dandelions around here. Let's see if I get to the next level before I even go into Scallops. So let's see. Any dandelions? Here's a dandelion. So yeah. So like I said, why I practiced off stream was all the way until he wakes up in Ratai. I've not done any more than that. But I just wanted to get a good idea of what I'm doing and not doing. You know, how to get the best gear even in Talmberg, how to get the best gear going towards Skalitz, how to defend myself, how to make sure I don't die of starvation, how to get the horse from Talmberg, all this other stuff. I did all of it. Okay, I think that's... There probably is a couple more dandelions, and that's basically it. There we go. Dandelion. I wonder if I'll level up at least. Yeah, there you go. You know, I've played this too much. If I knew exactly when I was going to level up. That's OCD for you. So now the AoE herbalism should kick in. Alright. Because like I said, I was practicing this intro bit off stream. It's like I'm a speedrunner. You know how speedrunners like practice sections of games before they do their speedrun on stream? Okay. So I think the next level I should get the first perk for herbalism. But that, you know, I said I need to, like I said, I need to pick Skalitz dry. So, okay, I think that's basically it in this area. All right, let's now go to Skalitz. Ah, Skalitz. I even take all the money away from the, what's it called? From the dice guy. Okay. So, let's talk to Kunesh.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for the money.
Father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least.
You know you owe Father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Okay. You can expect a visit from Father.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell Father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Grrr. Alright. So now, let's carry on the herbalism. I need to go into Kunish's house, and I need to look at the chest, and that will give me the prompt to get the lockpicks from Fritz. I need to make sure as well that I don't visit the vendors before I get the lockpicks from Fritz, because if I do, I won't need them anymore, and Fritz will not give me the 4 lockpicks. Oh, that's the point, actually. Let me see if I got, like, simplified lockpicking on for hardcore. Yeah, it's still on simplified, good. Because it will be so hard otherwise with the controller. Yeah. I just beat 2's new DLC. And I'm bummed over it. In what way? Without spoilers, obviously. I think a couple of people said that they were disappointed that it was quite short. But I was saying that just remember the fact that they released 3 story DLCs in, what, like 10 months? That's quite impressive, to be honest. And my hope is now is that Warhorse is working on KCD 3. That's my hope. Because it seems to be going that way. Simply, they've spoken about Prague too much for us not to go to Prague, and the Hussite Wars and all this other stuff. So we will see, because the Hussite Wars apparently happened just like 16 years or something after the events of KCD 2. And who knows, maybe KCD 3, if there is one, will be focused on Henry's kid rather than on Henry himself if he's too old. We'll see. Because if he has, let's say in fictional magical land, Henry and Teresa get married and have kids. You know, by the time the Hussite Wars come along, the first kid could be like, I don't know, 16, 17, 18, which is, if you played any Final Fantasy game, you know that's usually the age of a lot of a lot of the protagonists these days. So, okay, so just gathering. They could easily set up a story. And someone was in the chat, I think, a couple of days ago, and they were talking about the Hussite Wars generally. And they were saying about how apparently the Hussites, whoever they are, in real life killed Sir Radzig and Hans Capon during the Hussite Wars. I was like, uh-oh. So that could be a very depressing Kingdom Come Deliverance 3, that's for sure. If both Hans and Sir Radzig are gone. So, let's see. History is cruel, isn't it? But yeah, it's funny for me. It's like, because when I first played this game, the first time ever, I played it in 2019, shortly after it came out. I was actually gifted a copy of this game. I really didn't like it. You know, I don't think even the first time I ever played it, I didn't even leave Skalitz. I already quit the game before leaving Skalitz. And now, it's the only game I want to play. it definitely grew on me. So, in fact, I'm going to be really... Well, I mean, after I've 100%ed the first game, it's no problem, because we still have the entire of KCD 2, which is a much bigger game. But once I 100% KCD 2... then I'm going to be lost. Then I'm going to be like, what do I do now with my life? Life has no meaning anymore. We have 100% in KCD 1 and 2. So, but let's be frank, it'll be a year until then. So, I finished the game? Yeah. I mean, because I am a trophy farmer by nature. So, I'm going to keep playing this game until I get 100% of every single trophy for every single DLC. And I'm intending to do exactly the same for KCD 2 when I get to it. So, like I said, we are going to be in KCD for a long time. And then, the one day a week for now, on Fridays, is the time when I play other games. Right now, I'm playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Having great fun with that game. So, and yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to Kingdom Come Deliverance Tavern on YouTube. We're closing in on YouTube Partner, which is great. Who knew I could partner a YouTube channel based on KCD 1 content? And I've not even really got to KCD 2 yet. So, which is really, really great. And we did release a couple of videos the last couple of days, me and Balfour. So we released 10 reasons why I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is, well 10 reasons why Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is my game of the year. And also, I just released today a video explaining all the negative perks of hardcore that I've activated for this run. I've activated all of them. Okay, let's go. Eventually I'm going to be over encumbered, and then I'll start selling to vendors for the money. I think there's a charisma bonus if I hang on to at least 30 nettles, or 30 herbs. So I'll sell everything except for 30 of them. Oh, hey, Mom. How you doing? How's life? Let's see. But yeah. So I had a very, very busy morning today. You'd be proud of me. I got so much done. So I'll tell you about it later on. Let's see. Okay. So, anyone wondering what I'm doing? I'm in Scarlet's. I just started a hardcore run with all 9 negative perks. Basically every negative perk in the game. I'm doing now Herbalism. I've tested this already off stream. You could get to like level 10 plus ish in Herbalism before you even leave Scarlet's. And the perk of that, I can unlock a perk called Leg Day, where every time I pick up a herb, I will gain 1 XP point in strength. So, and I could get about 200 money, which I'll need, 200 groschen, which will be very useful, and I can get 4 free lockpicks as well. But there is so many negative perks to hardcore. This is gonna, like I said, this is gonna be the most grounded experience of any game ever. So mods, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, every time anyone asks for any sort of detail about the negative perks of hardcore, link them the video we just uploaded. It's a video on the KCD channel with the crazy thumbnail. Okay, so herbalism, I've got perk. Let's see, flower power, 2 charisma if you have enough in your thing. Okay. And I want to get this one, Leg Day. It says herb picking will add experience to your strength. Now, isn't there some negative in hardcore mode in KCD 2, where basically if you do herbalism, you risk injury? I think I saw that video from Warhorse where Henry would bend down to get herbs, and he's like, my back! So that would make hardcore a bit different to in KCD 2, that's for sure. And Don linked me this really funny video yesterday. It was like Steam comments people have left on KCD 2. They really made me laugh. Hang on. Let's see. Eventually it will say that I'm over encumbered, and then I'll go to the vendors to start selling stuff. Okay, let's go. I'm just very wary of the fact that there's no autosave. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to save and exit. So I save, because I don't want to do this all again. Putting on strength, I see. For now, I'm just building up herbalism. And then when I get to level 10, I'll build up strength. So save and exit, continue. Just in case the game randomly crashes, for example. I don't want to do this all again. And the Game of the Year bid, KCD 2 is not Game of the Year because of the lack of Sahanish. Oh, really? Yeah, people said actually, like, you know, they really, really missed Teresa. They really wish Teresa was in KCD 2. Because, like, Henry just refers to Teresa as, you know, oh, I've got a girl back home. I think she deserves more than that. So, well, it's just my opinion. You know, my opinion of Teresa is a bit higher than yours, Don. Let's see. But it would be cool. It would be a poetic ending, as if Teresa and Henry eventually get married and have kids together. That would be awesome. I'd like to see that. And the thing is as well, is like, obviously our life expectancy now is like, what, 70, 80 years? Or even longer, depending where we are. But I'm sure in the Middle Ages, life expectancy was like a lot less. So that's why I don't think, you know, Henry is going to be if there is a KCD 3, if Henry would be the main character. I don't think so, because it'd be too old. It'd be at least like, I don't know, like 45. It'll be ancient by medieval standards. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Who knows what the life expectancy is? It was due to lack of healthcare. Yeah. It's like disease, arrows, crossbolts, fire, STDs, because there was no such thing as birth control or condoms back then either. But they also, because I was, to get sort of like technical, to get out the like technically bug teeth. Apparently, because there was no antibiotics back then either in the Middle Ages, diseases didn't mutate as like ferociously as they're mutating right now. So they said antibiotics have made diseases so much worse because they can mutate and then try and become resistant to the antibiotics. But that wasn't the case back in the Middle Ages. So it's one of those things. Let's see. But I was joking with my dad about it. You know how at the beginning of 300, with the sort of Spartan Empire, like if they determined that the babies were frail or sick or anything, they will throw them off a cliff. It's like, I'm not saying that that's a good thing, but, it's how they survived, isn't it? They only wanted the strong of the strong. They didn't want anyone weak. So, would I have been thrown off a cliff when I was a baby? Who knows? That's the other question. Okay, I'm starting to slow down now. It means I'm starting to become over-encumbered. So, stronger immune system then? Yeah. Possibly, yeah. Because they were exposed or surrounded by everyone else who was sick and they couldn't be treated. So, because now, I live a very sheltered life as a full-time gamer. I barely go outside. So even a slight teeny breeze and I will get a cold so devastating, like it will knock me down for like a week. So, I am not surrounded at all. So. Okay, so let's go. So I'm still doing. I think this is like one of the biggest patches to collect herbs from. So hardcore. But I was practicing the try to navigate without the map. Like I'm not an expert, not by any means. And I'm sure I will get lost, especially when I start waking up in random locations. I mean, that'll be kind of funny. But I will stick this out until we get it. But like I said, if I could, I'll be the most happy when I finish all the trophies from the Woman's Lot DLC. Once those trophies are done, then I will, it'll take all the pressure off, because then it's just a case of, let's just finish the story. Then we're 100% with 1, and then we could go on to KCD 2. Anyways, I thank you for the love and the support as always. I appreciate you. I'm happy I have fun with the stream every single day with KCD. So, and time is flying by very quick. There's not enough hours in the day. Like, there really isn't. And I'm still doing the gaming news. The gaming news is flourishing at the moment, which is great. So, guys, if you haven't checked it out already, please check out Mythry Gaming News on YouTube. I publish the gaming news every single day. I take the fluff out of the gaming news. Because I just say, if there's a release date for a game, I said, this game's coming out this date. I just get straight to the point. And for that reason, I can reveal 3 pieces of gaming news in a minute. 1 minute. So, like, what, on average, 20 seconds each. So, I won't make 10-minute videos when a story is like 20-30 seconds long. And I think that's basically all I'm doing. Is I'm doing the KCD stuff, I'm doing the gaming news, and then we play other games 1 day a week, and that's basically it. But this is what I do for a living, so this is my full-time gig. And I publish the gaming news in so many places, on so many social medias and stuff like that. And in total, I probably spend 5 or 6 hours a day on the gaming news, on average. So, you know, I read the gaming news so you don't have to, as they say. And I do try my best to vet the sources. You know, I try not to do anything which is not sure. And also, I try and protect my own back as well. So, for example, apparently there was leaked footage of GTA 6. I will not put that in the gaming news because I don't want to get a lawsuit or strike down from Rockstar. Is I just wait for GTA 6 to come out. Maybe we'll be done with this hub picking and Scallops by the time GTA 6 comes out. We'll see. Who knows? Let's see. But I'm happy, man. Like I said, I'm on a winning streak. Long may it continue. So, maybe in the future I'll try to explain to people how I got onto a winning streak and how I maintain it. Okay. Now, what I would like is not necessary. What I would like is, it's a want, it's not a need, is to be able to play KCD 2 on a PlayStation 5 Pro. And the reason I say that is because this game is optimized, KCD 2 is optimized for PlayStation 5 Pro, which means I could play the game with, it looks like 4K fidelity at 60 FPS. I would like that for KCD 2. Well, hopefully I'll get the money for that before I get around to KCD 2. But if I don't, that's fine. It looks fine on the base PlayStation 5. So we will see. I don't know if you guys have do any of you guys have a PlayStation 5 Pro? Like, because I want to see if I can find some experience of someone who has seen the game on both PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro, and the question is, was it worth it? Is the main question. Because the problem with YouTube videos is that, you know, they're highly compressed. So there's like, because someone was, I was reading some comparison video. I was reading the comments, and someone was saying that on a TV, it's really obvious the changes between PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro in terms of graphics quality. But on a YouTube video, you can't tell any difference at all. Because it all looks exactly the same. But he said the point they were making is that to you on the screen, it will actually be night and day difference. So it's like me playing KCD 1 with all those mods installed on PC. You remember I said it is literally night and day compared to this version I'm playing right now, which is the PlayStation 4 version on PlayStation 5. Let's see, I don't want that thing. Fair enough. Did you play the second part? I started. So my story with KCD 2 is I started playing KCD 2. I was having a grand old time, but they kept speaking about KCD 1 and the events of KCD 1 and, you know, Scallops and Henry's parents and all this other stuff and Teresa back home and all this other stuff. And then I was like, I have to play the first game. So I stopped in my tracks playing KCD 2 and went back to KCD 1. I've been playing it ever since. I started playing this back in, May, I think? So April, May, something like that. And I'm still playing it. Like 100, because people said, is this game worth it? I was like, yes, definitely. Because like I've got more than 180 hours gameplay in my first playthrough, and I'm just now starting at the hardcore run. So yeah, so that's my story with KCD 2. And there was a lot of people that said the same thing to me. It's like they wish they played KCD 1 before they played KCD 2. So if you have the opportunity, if you haven't started KCD 2 yet, try and play KCD 1 first. Then you'll see how everything has been improved for KCD 2. Obviously, I do hope they do release a remaster though for number 1. I mean, they purposely designed number 2 where you don't have to have played number 1. You can just effectively select what choices you made in 1 during the dialogue in number 2. But it's a different thing when you actually play it, when you actually experience it. So there's so much in this game, it's just magical to me. There we go, we leveled up again. So obviously herbalism is now leveling up faster and faster and faster because it becomes more AoE the higher level you become. So like I said, from testing I should be able to get to about level between level 10 to 12 before I leave Scarlet in herbalism. Okay, so I think that area is now done. That's the thing. Some of these are wormwoods, and then some of them aren't. It's very weird. Okay, let's pick up these. Then I'll sneak into Kunish's house. Going from 2 to 1 must be crazy. Yeah. But it's still a very good game. So that's the thing. As some people say that they find number 1 really, really hard, but then people who played 1 and then played 2 think that number 2 is too easy. So it's definitely a balance. Like I wonder if I'm going to feel that way if I just finish hardcore mode in if I finish this hard mode run for number 1, and then I jump into number 2. You know, number 2 might feel like a joke in terms of difficulty. But we'll see. Yeah, it's like I said, some of them are wormwood and some of them aren't. Okay, any more? Yeah, I've lost more. Hang on. I'll get it. Okay, I'm gonna save and exit again. Because I don't want to have to do this all again. You're playing the hardcore challenge for the achievement? Yes. I'm doing hardcore with all 9 negative perks. It's for the trophies. Flying is much easier in 2. Yeah. Because I think people complained about how difficult the flying was in number 1, and maybe they just didn't spend enough time with Captain Bernard or whatever. Because it's what I said to people when it comes to the combat. Is basically it's because of other games that the combat in this game feels really hard. Because in other games you can basically just get away with button mashing. You just roll your head across the controller or just hit as hard as possible on your keyboard and you win. But you can't do that in this game, like, at all. It doesn't work like that. You have to time your attacks. You have to pick the direction. You have to time the parries, the dodges, the master strikes, the everything. And then there's a learning curve as well to get the combos right. You can't just press the same buttons and hope. You can't do the same combo with every single weapon. Unless it's literally like blunt strike. I think that's the only one that's available across all weapons. But that's if you unlock it. And stuff like that. So I believe there will be a stream probably a day or 2 from now where I'm just what's it called? I'll just be training with Captain Bernard for like the whole stream. And nothing else. And then resting, getting some food, and hoping I don't wake up on the moon. Okay, let's see. Now, the good thing with all this gathering in Scalars is that, like I said, there's no day-night cycle. So it's more forgiving in that regard. But once we get out of Scalars, which is obviously 99% of the game, then we'll see. Are there notes back here? Okay, I probably picked them up. Oh, no one else here. So, anyone wondering what I'm doing? I'm trying to level up Herbalism as high as I can, because at level 10 Herbalism, I can get a perk called Leg Day, where every time I pick up a herb, I get 1 point of strength, which will help me obviously for the entire run. And it's a great way to make money at the beginning of the game when you have none. So I'm going out of my way to prepare. I just want to have a couple hundred Groshan to be prepared. It will take a while before I can do the infinite money glitch. It's not really a glitch. It's the infinite money tactic in Ratai. I think when I have the horse, I have free roam, then I will try and get lockpicking leveled up to 15 plus, and then I'll try and make as much money as possible in Ratai. Okay, so what we're now going to do is we're going to sneak into Kunish's house, and we're going to just look. We're not going to touch. We're just going to look at the thingy. Oh, that was here. Okay. It was funny because me and Mum the other day we watched the Frankenstein movie on Netflix, and there was herbs everywhere, and I was sort of like, I've got to pick up the herbs, all this herbalism XP that I'm missing out on because I can't pick it up. So that's why I said that's when you know I'm playing this game too much. Okay, let's sneak into his house. Hopefully he won't see us. Okay, so let's go. He made from his food pot. So like I said, it's a mistake if you mess with the thing. You have to just look at it, and then a thing will pop up.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Okay, because what I did one time, I ran too close to that too quickly. I pressed on it, and then I couldn't get the lockpicks from Fritz anymore. Yeah, this Kunash guy, he literally has absolutely nothing. How does he live? Sorry, I'm being very judgy on it. He never reads. Yeah.
Who's there?
Sorry, no one is nowhere. What? Okay, so we're gonna ignore the charcoal trainer for now. We are going to what's it called? Not reading my messages here is. Yeah. I am now going to try and get the lockpicks from Fritz ASAP. Okay. But before we do, let's just pick up these nettles. The thing is, so it's give and take. Okay, guys. I'm worried that if I'm reading the chat when I'm trying to play the game too much, then before you know it, I'm going to run off a flipping cliff. Like, even though there's no cliffs in Scalars, when I'm reading chat, I'll find a cliff and then fall off it. So that's the thing. So yeah, let's see. More nettles. Okay, let's pick up this. Remember exit saves. Yeah, absolutely. And not save your snaps, because I don't want to level up drinking. Okay, so we're gonna save and exit again. and then we'll go to Fritz. So like I said, it's for a future trophy. I need to make sure that my drinking is not above level 12, and I have to drink myself to oblivion. With Ambrose, I think it is, during the Woman's Lot DLC. If you're above level 12 in drinking, then you cannot drink yourself to oblivion, and I can't get that trophy. So that's why I'm wary of it from now. And Savior Snaps is actually an alcoholic drink. Okay. Nettles. Alright, let's go. Let's get the lockpicks.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king?
I never took the time to understand how to play it properly. I would recommend to. Oh, the dice gambling especially. Okay. I'm going to be doing the dice game in Scarlet, so I'll explain it to you at that point.
I'm with you, Matthew.
I'll probably be playing dice in 5-10 minutes, something like that.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
Well,
What do I care about the Austrians?
most of my money came from the town you build in KCD 1. In KCD 2, it was the tournament, and then my blacksmith. Oh, cool. Yeah, in KCD 1, you can watch my guide of how to make infinite money. You can rob in Ratai, you can rob the blacksmith, the armor smith, and the tailor completely, and sell all of it, convert all of it to money instantly, and you'll make 40 to 60k every week in game if you do that. But the requirement is you have 15 lockpicking. And then I have a separate video of how to level up from level 1 to 15 lockpicking in like an hour.
This is pointless. Let us talk of
Which I'll also be doing in this run. I'll level up lockpicking so I can make infinite money.
Wenceslas is our rightful king. Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad?
Okay.
Don't end up in the pillory.
No, we have to talk to Fritz ASAP
Got a better idea.
to get the lockpicks. But we need them to help us with Kunesh, because Kunesh will whoop our ass on hardcore.
You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather touch it, to be honest.
Thank you.
But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
Okay,
But
let's
I was
go.
going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
Okie dokie.
How? Are you with us?
Yes, if you help me with Kunesh. I'll do it, but I need your help in return.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Alright, let's see if we can talk to Fritz now. Get some lockpicks. I'm back here.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong
Okay,
to
so he's going to give us now 4 free lockpicks.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Alright.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Okay, so we got 4 lockpicks. They're going to be very valuable. Okay, so there's a bunch of things, but we're gonna pick them up later. So let's go, because if we take too long to get here, we'll lose rep. Okay, Matthew.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
Maybe.
That's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Okie dokie.
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
I'll have fun with my air fryer. Yeah, I mean...
Good day, Henry.
1 second.
What do you want, lad?
We used to have, let's say we got, like, chicken from KFC or something.
I just went to the tavern and
then
your husband was in there talking nonsense.
we don't finish all of it because it's too much. We wait for the next day, we put it in the air fryer, and it's more tasty than it was the first day.
Well,
Air fryers are great.
Sigismund was right, and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Yeah, I won't judge about that. They're just silly. Go and get revenge. Okay. I lost reputation. Okay, so you lose reputation is because you're being bad. That happens with a lot of stuff. Yeah.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and
You know, it actually took me a while to work out how to get the lockpicks from
Nearly as
from
good
Fritz.
as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
As silly as that sounds.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches!
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher?
Zbigniew is it's very annoying, isn't he?
Fashion.
You can leave them alone after you get the pics. Yeah.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
But will they help me with Kunesh if I leave them alone? I need them to help me with Kunesh. Ow. Son of a... Son of a... Ow. Am I gonna die? Imagine if I die. Did Fritz punch me? Okay. That's done.
Here!
Oh, why am I targeting Fritz?
Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way.
Okay.
Run, you coward!
We better run. You can't sprint while overloaded. I see how it is. Dang it. Alright. Let's do my town Berg horse race tactics. Massively cut corners. Now, I know which, because I've been in Scallis so much, I know which vendors to sell my herbs to. A way to have a powerful PC for this. and more. But yeah, it's great, but PCs are so expensive. If you can, I would say just get a PlayStation 5. So that we'll see in a few years what the PlayStation 6 is capable of. You can sell them to free vendors. Yeah, there's the charcoal burner, the thing in that big grocery trader in that shop, and also the middle of these three. I know, Don. I've done this a lot. Yeah, so if you ran away, when you get the lockpicks and you run away instantly, will they still help you with Kunesh? Is my question. Who cares? Because it's hardcore. I don't want Kunesh to whoop my ass. I want to win. I like winning. First hardcore playthrough? Yes. And I'm doing it with every negative perk. So I'm doing the hardcore.
Oh, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need your help with Kunesh.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Cool. Because what it means as well is that I won't have to actually use the lockpicks. Because I will get his key, and it won't be counted as stealing if I take the axe. Because there was one run I did where I stole the axe, that's right there, and then I got arrested. Are you playing all the debuffs? Yes, I am, yeah. Okay.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole? Just try it, you old drunk.
Yeah. Ow.
Come on, shit. Shit.
So you see, he nearly one-shot me. It's very different if you get to like level 3 strength straight away. You can really fight against him. But because I got no strength.
All I have. You understand?
Okay, so I got his key. It means I can now take everything freely. I'm going to take his axe. Then I can open this chest without having to lockpick it. Take that. Yeah. So I got everything. Can I eat from this? Nope. I'm overloaded. So now let's go buy the charcoals and sell my first stuff to the charcoal burner when I get the 10 charcoal. There's the charcoal burner right here. Talk.
Good health to you.
Okay, let's talk trade. Alright, so I need 10 charcoal. Just 10, because that's what Father asked for. And then the sell, I'll sell him everything until... what's it called? Until I take literally all of his money, if I can. And I'll sell the Kunesh stuff as well. Kunesh. And then nettles. Might be too many. That's too many. Okay. Basket. So. Damn it. Check basket. I put too much stuff in there. Alright. Remove. So 160 I need to remove. 160. I want to clear him out completely. Okay, so he's got, you can see there at the top, Trader's Wealth, he has 20. I'll buy 10 charcoal, but give him enough herbs where I will take the 10 charcoal and all of his money as well. So, close the deal. Done. Alright, so we got the 10 charcoal. Now, let's do some more herbalism before we... Actually, let's do the sword fight training. And we'll pick up herbs on the way.
Yesterday's great wound.
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's
So
happy
I
when
can
her
talk
son
to
starts
Mother
take
and she
over
can
swords. Where there's weapons, there's death.
heal my wounds.
The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live.
And before I see Bianca, I will do the dice game and explain it to you.
And as it happens,
It's called Seriously Challenging, and Sleepwalking is a great perk. Yeah, absolutely. I wonder where I'm going to wake up. Also, it's like, because sleeping is going to be a punishment, isn't it? How about saving? Okay. Good idea. Okay, let me save. Save. I have to rely on save and exit. And then I'll press continue. Okay, continue. Remind me periodically to save, guys, because there's no auto-saving in hardcore. So I have to do this. I have to exit and continue. Okay. So let's see if we can pick up some herbs while we're on the way. I've apparently already picked all of those up. Okay. While he's walking to the place to do the sword training. And one thing I learned is you can't skip the sword training. Because simply, if you... Let's say you go straight to the tavern, you get the ale from Bianca. If you haven't done the sword training, then they will say, do the sword training, and then you come back to your father and the ale is warm. And your father doesn't like it. Yeah, you can see that I am in a bad... You can see the blood stains on my screen. So, let's see. I wonder if I should go back to Mother and get patched up, or will I auto heal after the sword training? Probably after the sword training. Training builds muscle, yeah. Let's see. And what I'm trying to get right now is the leg day perk. That should be fun. So yeah, because I'm sure the first time people ever play this, you probably get through Scalus in like, I don't know, like 45 minutes an hour. And realize later that you could have actually spent hours here if you want to do everything of everything. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's do... Before we get over encumbered, let's do sword training. Let's see if we auto-heal.
So, can we get started?
Sure.
We can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Holiday. Oh, you can watch your master at work. It took me hours the first time. Fair enough.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Yeah. So on this mode, on hardcore, you don't see your health, you don't see your stamina, you don't even see what direction you're attacking from. You have to look at Henry's arms.
You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Very good. Nice. Now you're getting it. Nice.
Fine. The point of the blade is for stabbing.
I was a bit too efficient.
Good. Not bad. All right. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off.
I'm feeling a bit hungry.
But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay. Back. Back.
Not bad.
Back.
Again.
Back.
Now
Okay, my stamina's going.
Very good.
I actually hit him.
All right, that's enough.
Okay, that's it.
I don't know about you. I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard.
I like how he keeps talking while he's walking away.
And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Yep, like that. Are these, what's it called? No, I thought they were the things you need for savior snaps. Anyway, let's do some more gathering. And I find it kind of funny how he just keeps talking and just walks away. Have you played KCD yet? I started it, but then I wanted to play 1. Because they kept talking about 1. I stopped. So, what I'm trying to achieve now is 100% of every trophy ever in the KCD 1. We finished the Platinum Trophy yesterday. So now we're doing the hardcore run, and then hopefully we'll wrap up every other trophy during the hardcore run. And then when I'm 100% of everything, then I'll do the same.
I'm starting to get hungry.
I'll do the same for KCD 2. Food. Oh, I actually don't have any food. Okay. I'm getting a bit hungry. I'll go buy some smoked sausages from Bianca when the time comes. Actually, when I sell these, I'll pick up some food from the trader. I'll exchange some food for some herbs. I was joking with with Mum about it. I said that if this was real life, people would be like, "There's literally no plants anywhere. Why is that? Is that all because Mithri lives here? That's why." And he's got OCD. The trait that people didn't understand in the Middle Ages. He won't stop. He just keeps gathering everything. I should be happy that I'm not, there's no lumberjacking in this game, because if there was, believe all these trees would be gone as well. Okay, let's go. More herbs. Yeah, I'll make my way back to town, and then I'll see if I can buy some stuff from some food before I start starving to death. And then I know from Bianca I should buy 15 smoked sausages. Okay, let's go. In your house is food, Mr. Explorer. I mean, I already had it all, didn't I? The ones that was on the table. I had the lentil soup. I had all the apples. Or shall I just go back to the house now, and then maybe the mother can treat my wounds? Mommy. It's like, yeah, my mom's just wrong. Me. Like, shut up. It's like, okay. Alright, let's go see the mother, shall we? And see if we can grab some food in the house. What food did I miss? Mommy. In the storage room. Okay. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there might have been actually on this table here. Yeah, I missed cheese. Pick up that. And okay, let's mother heal my wounds.
How are you, Henry?
I'm being a bit hungry. I guess after the sword fighting, I was auto healed. Okay, in the storage room, you said there's food. Okay, open. Okay, let's get these carrots. 10 carrots. Okay, let's eat, because I think I've picked up too much. But make sure I don't overeat. These only give like 2 nourishment each. But now I can see in the dark permanently. Alright, open this. 15 apples. Okay. I'll take all those then. I don't need 15 apples, I just want to... Let's get to 99. Okay, 99. But now I'm over encumbered. Because I need to sell the stuff. Alright. For now, I'm actually going to put these back. These apples. Because it's weighing me down too much. Okay, thank you. Alright. Save and then try the chest. Oh, is it lockpicked? In the storage thing? I don't know if I even can. Because it's easy. And I can only open very easy. But let's do that. Let's save and then try. I think it will literally say that you can't open it. Because it will say it's too difficult to open. At least that's what it's like on hardcore. On a normal, obviously, you can just picklock an easy chest immediately, but not. I don't know if you can on hardcore. Okay, so it's that chest. Let's see if we can open this. Oh, we can. Okay. Let's see. God, it's janky on hardcore. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ooh. Henry's beta die. Hercules on his diet. I never opened this before, ever. Ever. Cool. But I don't want to actually read books, do I? Because I don't want to learn how to read for this run. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Nice, there's a lot of food. Nice. Okay. So... let's see. Good luck with this playthrough. When I played hardcore with all the negative perks, I almost went insane. Fair enough. I can understand. Greetings from Bohemia. Hello. Yeah, this will be a challenge for sure. Stuff you don't need put into the chest in the room you started in. Okay. Is that my actual chest? Because I was literally going to sell it if I could. Can I sell that Hercules book, or shall I just keep it just in case?
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Okay, let's talk to the
to you, Henry.
vendor. What's interesting about this is you can actually walk through her house
God's blessings
without being stopped.
God be with you.
Okay, so sell. Let's sell these. Let's sell these nettles, except for 30 of them. 30 of them. Then sell all these. Because thankfully she has a lot of money. And I do want to clear her out completely. 177. Cool. So check basket. Cool. Let's see if we can get even more from her.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
So she'll give me 66. How about 68?
See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Fair enough. Okay. So I got 68 groschen from her. Now, let's carry on the herb picking. Well, you're saying that I should put stuff away. Put the herbs there. And get them later. I mean, I'm literally just trying to clear out all the money. Or is it the 30 that I should put there? And then I could just sell all the rest. Okay, let's do that then. Let's put the 30 in there. I think I should be good now to get the nails, shouldn't I, for Teresa? So this is my chest, right? No? Okay. Inventory. Let's see. So I don't need this. 30. Let's put those. Or shall I wait to get the nails for Teresa? This chest will be there for the rest of the game. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. So, okay. That's not my chest, technically. If I do eventually come back to Skalitz, which I will do, obviously, soon after Talmberg, then I can just grab everything then. If you go back to Skalitz, the stuff will still be there. I got you. Okay, I'll do that. So they're all in there, but I do need to grab the nails for Teresa. Alright, so we want to do some more herbalism. Let's actually see what level our herbalism is. Let's see, so skills, herbalism, 8. Okay, so it's getting there. I need, I do want to get to try and get to level 10. I should be able to get to literally like level 10, 12 in Skalitz. Because there's a lot of herbs to still be to gather. Because like I said, all the vendors I can actually get money from, I can literally, for the herbs, you can clear all of them out. By selling them herbs. Not every single vendor will buy herbs from you, but the 3 that do, clean them out money-wise. And then if you want, you could try and rob your stuff back, but I don't think that's necessary. I tried, I got arrested. I think, Mum, you were watching, right, when I did that? This is KCD1, yeah. When I tried to rob the charcoal burner, then I got arrested immediately. I was like, damn it. So we'll see. What time is it? Wow, it's already 7:15. Jeez, have I literally... How long have I been doing this? 1 hour 40 I've been doing this. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ be praised. But I did say that I wonder if I'll even leave Skalitz by the end of the stream. Because I usually finish in about 45 minutes. But the reason I keep the stream short on a daily basis, guys, is because I want to be able to do this every single day. If I stream longer, I will burn out. So I limit the stream to like 3-4 hours max. I got stuff to do. I need to do the gaming news. I need to do so many other things. I already did a lot today. But guys, if you're interested, if you want a detailed breakdown of all the negative perks of hardcore, I did make a video of all the ones I've selected. You can find on my Kingdom Come Deliverance channel. And that channel is growing on YouTube stupidly fast, so appreciate it. Very close to getting YouTube partner with that channel, which is great. So thank you for the love and the support. If you're on the channel already, you're watching me on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. I stream this game at this point 6 days a week, and I will be, as soon as I 100% the first game, I will be spending all my time 100% in KCD 2, which will take me substantially longer. So I said we will probably be in KCD 2 for the next year, and that's fine with me. And I released a video recently about why KCD 2 is my game of the year. But hats off to Claire Obscure. It is a brilliant game. If it wins, that's fine. But we can watch it. All I actually care about with the Game Awards is any new game trailer announcements. So that's what I really care about. They happen during these big event shows. See if there's any update about replaced new gameplay for maybe Wolverine. There's so many things that could potentially show up. If they release a new trailer for GTA, I doubt it. And then the big surprises could be, will we get any information about Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3? Will we get any information about what's called Half-Life 3, if there ever is one? Though I did read the comments on my channel, on the news channel. Someone thinks it won't be Half-Life 3, that maybe it'll be like Half-Life Alyx 2 or something. So that would be interesting. But yeah, I mean, thinking about it, like, how different would this game be if you're actually playing it in VR? You're put on a VR headset and you're actually walking around in Skalitz picking stuff up manually. You're not just looking at it on a screen. Let's see, currently play X25 free, but 500 hours into KCD 2 doesn't make my game of the year. Yeah. I mean, like I said, Clair Obscur is a great game. Absolutely. And I think it will win a bunch of awards. I'm predicting about 6 awards for Clair Obscur, but I think KCD will snag the key ones. The key ones being Game of the Year and also Best RPG. So if KCD 2 wins 2 awards, but those are the awards it wins, that's fine. So that's fine with me. So let's go. Let's see. Yeah, so when I get back to Skalitz, I'll pick stuff up. I guess I don't need to burden myself with saving snaps, do I? Because I'm going to be saving and exiting the whole time. I'll just keep them in my chest. Until I get the drinking trophy, then after that I just won't care. So I'm just keeping certain trophies of mine. So, for example, when I do because I'm going to be doing a fresh run of KCD 2, I will be going for the Lent trophy. So the Lent trophy in KCD 2 is you have to kill no animals and eat no meat for your entire playthrough. That's going to be a challenge, that's for sure. I mean, if you get Mutt to kill animals, it doesn't count against you, but you just can't eat meat either. So, because I heard that drying meat can be like a really good way, but they said for the Lent trophy, you should basically just eat honey, and you'll be okay in KCD 2. Because honey gives you the biggest nutrition in the game, and it doesn't expire as well. Mint. Chamomile. It's easy. Oh yeah, are you still in the Trotsky region, Don? Or did you move on to Gutenberg yet? I'm probably going to be the same way. I'll be like, I'm 100 hours into the game. I've not even got to Gutenberg yet. Hello. I'm just here to steal all the herbs because I like monies. I want the leg day perk. Let's see. It's like I said. We'll see the going to sleep and waking up at a random location. I'm sure that's going to royally screw me in the future. I'm going to go to bed and then just be at the other end of the map. It'll probably... Shall I assume that there's sometimes you wake up and you're like, where am I? I actually have no idea where I am. I have to work it out. There's a bunch of dandelions around here. Yeah, so you see this. Some of these things you can, wormwoods you can loot, and then some of them you can't. It's very strange. Unless they just look a bit similar to some other plant. Okay, anything around here? Nope. It should be... We should be coming up to the Marigold patch soon. Okay. I'm a mile. There's Marigold right there. It's like I said, you know I've played this too much. When I know exactly where the plants are. Marigold. Yeah. Got 2 days in KCD too. And made it to Gutenberg, but went full murder route. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to align myself with the trophies. So, wherever I need to get trophies, I'll be it. And I try to target the ones which will be really tedious, annoying. I try and get them done first, if I can. So that I can then have fun later. So, for example, when I played this game, I went straight after the Merciful trophy, which was you have to get through the entire game and kill nobody. Killing Grunt in the first game does not count against that trophy, but you can actually finish the entire story without killing anyone. And then also the Virgin trophy. So it meant that couldn't hook up with Teresa, couldn't hook up with Lady Stephanie, couldn't use a wench at the bathhouse, nothing. There's so many opportunities. I didn't realize that Henry is such a flippin' Casanova. So... Let's see, I love the perk Lucky Find. Let's see. But yeah. Well, like I said, when we get to KCD 2, we'll go crazy on it. Because there's so many things to find. Like, there's countless shorts on YouTube of people like, did you know you can find this if you go here, in this area? It shows how big KCD 2 is, because there's an absolute library of them. I released a few myself. But there's so many. I'm getting them like every day now. On my recommended. So did you know you could go here and get the best like horseshoes in the game? You get the amazing shield, you can get the arrows, you can get the best crossbow from here, you can get the best this from that, and so on.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
No. I think this was the door I was literally thinking of opening before. I couldn't do it. Okay. He opened the door for me. Shall I assume he's in there? Yeah, he's right there. Okay, I have to wait for him to leave and then see what's in there. Okay, more nettles. Pick all these up. So yeah. I definitely have more energy today because I had so much to do this morning, and I had like 2 hours to do it all as well. But I got it all done. It's a thing as well, because I actually put on a lot. This is one of those things. I actually put another alarm on my phone so that I wouldn't oversleep as usual, right? And then, okay, he left. Leave the door. Oh, he must have locked the door, I guess. I will save and then try and pick lock this door. Okay. So while he's gone, let me rob this guy. So I'm gonna save. So I put an alarm on my phone so I don't oversleep. And then my phone ran out of battery while I was asleep. So I wake up and my phone is dead. And I had to charge it. And I was like, damn it! I mean, for me, waking up early means like 1 in the afternoon. That's early for me, but it's because I am awake until probably 5 or 6 in the morning doing the gaming news. I work really hard at the gaming news. It takes so long. All right, let's see if we can pick lock this door. Let's see what he's got inside the house. Where is the weak spot? Damn it. I lost the lockpick, so I'm gonna reload. I can't reload. Bollocks. Would I have to... How do you reload a save from a continue? Will I have to literally close the game and reopen it? Yeah, straight to robbery, yes. I can't help it. Because I think... Yeah, I lost the lockpick. I don't want to lose lockpicks. Okay. I think I'm going to have to hard quit the game. And then click continue when I load in. Morning was 10 to 12 hours ago. Yeah. I mean, if you can find a way where the gaming news doesn't take me 5-6 hours a day, then I'll try and sleep like a normal person. But it really does take a long time. Best game ever? Yeah. I want to see if I can... What's it called? I just want to see what's in the house. I find the lockpicking quite difficult in KCD 1. Yeah, yeah. And it's even worse on our core because you see it's even shakier. Now, it does get easier the higher level you get. And I do have a guide of how to power level lockpicking to 15 plus in like an hour. And I'll be doing it once I get there. Once I get my horse, I'll be going to power level lockpicking.
His subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
I can make infinite monies.
When the emperor died...
Okay, let's go. And then continue. Alright, so I guess I'm going to have to do this. Let's see. You didn't start like a normal person before you started with news. So no excuse. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so now I should have 4 again. Sorry. Do I have 4 lockpicks? Yes, now I've got 4 again. Let's try again. Okay, where is the weak spot? It's even more annoying on controllers, you can imagine. You don't have the precision that you've got with a mouse. Fuck. Fail. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna run out of the lockpicks, aren't I? Gonna have to reload again. Yeah, I'm out of lockpicks. Okay, we're that's why I said I can't, for whatever reason, I just can't get into this door on hardcore. Like I said, I just want to see what's inside. Now I know if the guy comes back, he will just open the door like randomly. But I'm a thief. So, shall we assume it just doesn't matter what's in there, does it? It's better for me to just keep the lockpicks for now. I definitely need the lockpicks when I get to Town Perk. As I said, I don't know if I'll even get to Town Perk today. I've only got like 30 minutes left.
King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign.
Okay, we'll give this one more try.
He ruled from
One more.
expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
One more try. End this door, and then we'll just forget it.
When the emperor died.
Okay. Continue. All right. Now, what some people say they do is they wait until it's close to the middle, but then it's a lot easier. Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop shaking so much. This is a negative perk. The shaking. Do you know the trick of getting better in the sweet spot? Yeah. Okay, I lost all my lockpicks again. Yeah, forget it. It's not gonna work. So we're just gonna go without going through this door. But yeah, the trick of getting a better sweet spot is to just quit and like exit immediately and wait till it's right in the middle, so that you have the shortest distance for the lockpicking. Let's see. But yeah, no, it's just because on hardcore, I've got a perk you can see is shaking so much. And it's shaking like that because of hardcore. It's not, frankly, I'm not shaking that much in real life.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Okay.
When the emperor died...
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's try to make sure the sweet spot is right close to the middle as possible. If we can get that, then we'll continue. Okay, so I want the sweet spot to be right in the middle. Yeah, so that's too far away, so stop. Let me try again. Lockpick. Okay. Right there. Ah, damn it! I was so close. There we go. We did it. GG. Let's see what's in this house, shall we? He's got a chest. He's got some food. Another lockpick. Let's see what's in here. For goodness sake. I'm going to run out of lockpicks again, aren't I? No. Fail. Okay. Shall we assume that these chests will still be here when if I come back later. It's a skill issue, yeah. Okay, let's just forget it. I'll come back later for this. Thank you for the follow and the like. I appreciate you. They won't be. Is there anything important in them? Like one-time books or whatever that I can just never get ever again? If I can get through the front door without losing a lockpick, then I'll save. I think so. Okay. Well, if there's nothing important in there, let me just carry on with my life and just do more herbalism.
Charles IV,
Love KCD too.
Bohemia
Yep.
and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long
Amazing game.
successful reign.
I hope there's a KCD 3. I really hope there is. I hope they're already working on it.
And his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died,
Okay. See, stop. Sorry. Stop overlooking herbs. I know. I suck. Okay, so we're giving up on this, guys. Cancel this. Let's just do more herb picking. Okay. There's more nettles here. Let's get those. We tried 4 or 5 times. Forget it. On hardcore, because you see how shaky it is. It's a lot harder on hardcore than it is on normal. So, pain in the ass. But like I said, I will power level it up as soon as I can. The lockpicking. More nettles here. I think there's some near the tavern. Okay. And then there's loads of them near the gate of Scarlets. Okay, nettles. Nettles behind him. Yeah, it'd be interesting if I just don't leave Scarlets at all in this stream. I'm still in Scarlets when I start the stream tomorrow. Because I like how all of this sequence, like this bit, going to Townburg, coming back to Scarlets, all of that technically is the prologue of the game. All of it. The game doesn't start until you are in, what's it called? You wake up in the Ratai Mill. Oh yeah, that was going to be my other question. Because you can basically do the first half of the Woman's Odd DLC pretty much immediately when you wake up in the Ratai Mill and you talk to Teresa the first time. Should I do it there and then? The Teresa DLC? The first half of Woman's Odd? Or shall I leave it for later? Let's see. It's your game. But as in, like, do I have to do the first half of Woman's Art to be able to do the second half with your anger? That's what I'm really asking. You do? Okay. So maybe I'll do the Woman's Art DLC when the second we get to the mill. The Teresa section, at least. Okay, so more herbalism. Wait, was that down the line right there? Oh, mint. Interesting. Probably to do it earlier for benefits. Cool. I'm just so happy that I got the Platinum Trophy yesterday. Are there any more? Oh, Marigold. These wormwoods. Nope. Okay. Yeah, they look like wormwoods. More nettles. And I've not even gone to that big patch of marigolds yet. And yeah, this one here. But let's clear out near the tavern. Ah, we reached a new level of herbalism. So let's see what level we are now. Player skills. We're already level 10. How about that? So leg day. Yeah. So what this leg day perk does, it says herb picking activity will add experience to your strength stat 2. So that's what I wanted. Is that every time I now pick up a herb, it will level up my strength. It only gives you like 1 XP or something, but you know, it will add up quickly if you keep doing herbalism. So GG, level 10. But let's keep herbing so we can clear out all the vendors of all their money. Now, I did see that you can't sell herbs to Bianca. I tried. I won't talk to her yet because I'll talk to her when I want the ale. Or father. I might actually try that Henry die. Let's see if that's any good. The dice game. Okay. So I'm moving slower. It means that I'm becoming over encumbered. I'm going to start selling some stuff. Okay, let's sell as much as we can. I think we cleared out him. I think we cleared out her. So this vendor here, the middle one, we should be able to sell to him as well.
Greetings.
Hello. Okay, sell. Okay, we want to sell all stuff. Just on that on its own, that's too many. Okay. Check basket. 1.2. So we take out 12. Yeah. So now we can clear him out. Let's deal. Alright. Let's see if we can actually cleaned out what's her face as well, this one. I think we did, but let me just check.
God bless. What can I help you with?
Okay, trade. Sell. Oh, she still has 12 left. Okay. So let's sell her. I can sell her 120 more. Okay, so 2.9. It means I can sell her, was 100 and... sorry, 90... 91? Then that should be the rest of her money. Then I'll put the rest in my chest. Before I go to Ratai. 91. There you go, 12. Okay, so she's cleared out money-wise. He's cleared out. I think the charcoal burner... I think that's the 3 of them cleared out. So... there's still a vendor left. Oh, there is. So, which vendor also buys herbs? Let's take a look.
God be with you.
Okay, trade. Sell. Okay, this one doesn't, as I said. He's cleared out. I don't think he buys herbs either. Sorry.
Good day.
And Bianca doesn't either. Oh, he does actually buy. Okay. So I didn't realize he bought. Okay, so 350 nettles. Okay. And then he's got 80, so I'll try and clear him out of his money. Then thistles. Yeah, I must have sold to him because remember I said I had about 200 groschen. Which makes sense. So let's sell of the charcoal. Let's sell this. Okay. I'll check basket. Close deal. Alright. Let's do some more gathering. Let's get enough to clear them out completely. Oh yeah. Let me show you that place I found. To level up vitality. Yeah, this corner here. So what you can do to level up vitality. So if we look at vitality in the game, you have to jump. My vitality is what? I need 78 to go. I've got 2. If you jump, you get 1 point of vitality on normal. But on hardcore, you have to jump like 4 or 5 times to get 1 point of vitality. What you can do is come to this corner right here. So behind this third vendor, where this thing is, come right here. You walk into the corner, and then when you jump, it doesn't jump, but it still uses up all your stamina. You see, my stamina's gone. So by doing that, I'm consistently able to do it easily. So just run into this corner between these buildings and just spam the jump button. It's better than that video that Balfour sent me yesterday. And you can tell when stamina's come back when he stops breathing heavily. So just to show you that this is doing something, if I go now player vitality, you see 19. Just like that, I've got 19. Where before I had 2. So I'm not going to spend too long. I'm literally just going to get to level 2 vitality. But yeah, so this is a much easier way to do things. Just find a place where you can't jump, like this gap, and then just spam the jump button, and your vitality shoots up. And you'll need vitality to help you with stamina regen and so many other things. Obviously, you can imagine on hardcore, this is a lot harder to do. It's a lot harder to level up. Your stamina runs out a lot faster, stuff like that. But yeah, well, like I said, you can imagine. I spent maybe too long. Let's see. You can clear out the storage and sell that food to the female trader. That's true. Because she will buy food, won't she? Let's get to level 2 vitality. Then we'll carry on the herbalism. Okay, it should be soon, hopefully. Okay, let's see how we're doing. So player 50. Okay, 30 to go. Obviously on hardcore it won't tell you on the fly like how much XP you've gained in each category. You just have to wait for things to pop up. So I'm guessing, Don, that you did all of this yourself as well before you left Scarlet's. Like max out everything. So This is obviously behind the tavern, because you see the thing pops up and disappears. Like I said, we're just going to get to level 2. It would be insane to do any more than that. It's like, yeah, let me just do this for 20 hours to get to level 20. It's just not... Eventually, it's just not worth it. In fact, let's see how we're doing. 73. Okay. I got all the herbs and all the money. Nice. So I'm just trying to get to level 2 vitality and then we'll move on. There we go. So my vitality leveled up. Let's move on. So now my vitality is level 2. So you could exploit that if you want to level up vitality quickly. Just go in that corner and just jump over and over again. More herbalism. Let's go. Let's get all the herbs and all the money if we can. Okay, nettles. Yeah, I heard in the early days of KCD 2, you could like literally jump fences and then jump and then turn around and jump and jump and just like jump back and forth, and that would be like a really fast way to level up vitality. But I think they nerfed that in patch. It's either patch 1.2 or 1.3. I think they removed that. I think. Are you still in Skalitz? Yes. I will not leave Skalitz until I've cleared out every single vendor of all their money, if I can. And then I'll buy 15 smoked sausages from Bianca, take the ale to the father, make his sword again, and go to Talmberg. You can literally spend probably 4 or 5 hours in Skalitz to really 100% max it out. Let's see. I'm already past level 10 in herbalism. I missed some else. I did. It's only because, you know, I'm doing this on hardcore, so I really want to be over prepared to try and counteract how difficult hardcore will actually be in the long run. Keyword is try. Okay, let's go. More nettles here. I think I'll save soon as well. Yeah, let me save. So save and exit. Save. Because this is the best way to save without using save your snaps. Just save and exit. And reload. Are you planning to get max stats in Skalitz? No. I don't think you even can. Not anymore. You could before. You could level up stuff, but they severely nerfed things. But also your reputation with Skalitz would fall to basically to 0 if you did the old max out your stats trick in Skalitz. Because what you could basically do is you could start a fight and keep punching, I think, Fritz and Matthew and stuff, and you could keep doing that until your maximum level of strength. But as the byproduct of that, your Skalitz reputation will be 0. But I think that was just a bug. That was not intended behavior. Okay. There should be a bunch of marigold and then nettles. Or did I pick up the marigolds already? I can't remember. But yeah, good call on the... Yeah, I'll sell all the food I can find. I wonder if I'm going to try again before I leave Skalitz to open that door again and get that chest. And see if I can do it without losing any lockpicks. I have to like just keep saving and reloading until I do it without losing lockpicks. But we'll see. We'll see. It's not important. Nettles. Meh. Let's see. You can still kill animals, and they respawn pretty quickly if you check their inventories after killing them. Then you level up hunting as well. Interesting. Or like kill the sheeps and the cows. Won't that affect my reputation? I don't know if this is one, but yeah, this is one, but I mean, I could save and try. Your Scarlet's rep doesn't really matter, does it? I guess. Yeah, I guess in theory my rep doesn't matter at all generally, because I've already got the rep trophy. There's a trophy in the game where you have to make sure your rep is good in all the towns. Selected this wormwood, then unselected it. There you go. Wormwood. Now, eventually I will keep a hold of all the wormwoods because they'll help me in combat. When you can just, like, poison everyone. Because they said it's like a really OP way to get through even the second game is to make the Henry's Bane poison, coat it on your weapon, and then you could basically kill everyone in like, I think they said 15 seconds flat. You just poison them and they die. Doesn't matter how heavily armored they are. I'm looking forward to that. This one would. Yeah, it's wormwood. Okay, nettles. Yeah, more wormwood around here. Yeah, wormwood is a key ingredient for poisons. That's why I'm almost excited every time I see them. It's like, ha ha ha. Okay. Well, we'll see how much more money that vendor has. We can clear him out with the rest of my nettles. Or the rest of my herbs. Because at this point, I've already got leg day, so the levels don't really even matter anymore. Guess I missed some right here. Alright. Without a weapon? I mean, I've got my weapons. My fists. Your reputation will fall, though. Okay. Yeah, I won't do it then. There's no point. Not worth it. There we go. My strength leveled up. Nice. You got a new perk in strength. Let's see what perk I got. Strength. I want this one, I think. Blocking opponent strikes with your shield will cost you 30% less stamina. Oh, yeah. Okay. More nettles here. And conveniently, trader we want is right there. Okay. So, trade.
God be with you.
Okay. Trade. Sell. He's got 18 more. So, 181 we can sell him. 5.4. 128. If my math is right. Nope. I was out by one. Check basket. Take one nettle out. There we go. So I've now cleared him out of all of his money. So I've got 207 groschen. But I've not even done the dice game yet. So But I'll do like you said. I'm gonna go back to the house. I'm gonna steal as much food as I can from myself, and then I'm going to sell them all to the food vendor. Let's go. Hi, mother. Guess let me put stuff in here that I just don't need anymore. The inventory, these nettles, because so it stops weighing me down basically. And then found nails for Teresa. Let's take that out. Okay. Then open. Already got that one. Oh, cheese. Okay, I'll take that. Take all of that food. Bread. Then apples. Take all of those. Take all. And open that. Take all. Okay, I'll obviously eat as well to see get my nourishment to 99. I think that's everything. Okay, I think that's everything. Keep 30 nettles. Keep okay. Let's see, inventory. Yeah, because that will give me the bonus in it to my charisma. So let's take out 30 of them. Okay. So 30. There you go. Took out 30 nettles, okay? Alright, let's see if we can sell all this food to that lady vendor. Then, are we basically done after that? Shall we, what's it called? Shall we go see Bianca? Buy the smoked sausage and the, get the ale for father? Then, go back to Saratic. Sorry, get Saratic's sword ready.
Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them. G'day, Henry.
Okay, let's see if we can sell stuff to her.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
You know, I didn't even check if I need to eat.
God be with you.
Let me see. Where's my nourishment? 71. Okay, so food. Or like, will she buy all of this stuff? Let's just eat a raw onion because we're that guy. I should eat the stuff that's the cheapest, right, and sell the stuff which is the most expensive. Was it? Let's just get to 99. To be honest, if you ate like 7 apples in real life, I think your stomach would really badly hurt you. Okay, talk. Okay, trade. Sell. Add to basket. Okay, so she's got 40. 3.2. 3.8. 4.6. 5.2. 7. Okay. I can get 7 from her. Let me haggle. Let's see if I can get 8. Let's push our luck.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Or wait, 7.2. Let's try 7.4. We're pushing our luck.
Since it's you.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Okie dokie. 7.1. Okay. As long as it's small.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Let's see. It doesn't hurt your rep. All NPCs are British, yeah.
As you can imagine,
You don't need to buy sausages now. Okay. I mean, I was concerned that when I was in Skalitz, sorry, when I was in Townburg, the what's it called? The food that they have on offer wasn't. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. The food that was on offer does not sustain me enough. Whereas if I get a bunch of raw sausages, sorry, smoked sausages, then at least within Townburg I'll be able to be a lot better. Whatever. Okay, let's try the dice guy.
Greetings.
Okay, so whoever was asking about the dice game before, let me explain the rules.
Dice. Fancy a game?
Say, he has, let's say, 27.2. Maximum bet. We'll take all his money if we win. If he wins, then... Okay, let's try Henry's beta die. So, a playing die that Henry secretly made to bring him luck in love, which is why he'd rather not use it to gamble with. Rather not use it to gamble with. Does that mean it's always going to roll like a 3? You get honey in KCD 1? Yes. I'm going to try it. I just want to see what happens. Okay, so the way that Frackle works, or this dice game, basically 1s on their own and 5s on their own are worth points. As long as you put at least 1 point on the thing, you can roll again for the rest of your die. So I've got 100. I'm going to score and roll again. And then you keep going until you either run out of dice or you pass. So I've got 3 frees here. So 3 frees. And then I'm going to pass because I don't trust the last 2 I have. And then basically there are other perks. So 3 of a kind for any number will give you points. 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind, 6 of a kind will give you a lot of points. And then, especially if you can get like 4 or 5 ones, you will pretty much instantly win, as long as you pass. And then there is straights as well, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2 1s, and a 5. I'm going to roll again. I'm going to actually roll again with 4 dice rather than 3. Okay, so another 2 1s, 1 1, 5. Okay, I will not roll again when it's 1 dice left because that's too risky. Because if you roll and you can't score with the roll, you bust and all the points you've accumulated that round disappear. And then you can see it's the first to 4,000 points. And eventually you can just loot a bunch of lucky dice where you will win a lot easier. You get a bunch of loaded dice. 1. Okay, and roll again. Let's see. Damn it. So even rolling 5 dice, I busted.
Your turn.
Okay, it's a good thing I just saved. It always rolls 2, almost always. Oh well, that sucks. 1, 2, 3. 1. Roll again. I mean, bollocks. Yeah, rolled a 2. Yeah, so it's not worth using the Henry's die, basically.
That's it.
It's a conclusion. Okay, he is way ahead. He's 20. Oh, I win. So you see, because I got 5 1s, I got 4,000 points instantly. I win.
You're lucky. Too damn lucky for my taste.
Yeah.
I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
That was very lucky. Alright. Shall I now go to Bianca? I think that's it. I cleared him out. I cleared out that vendor. That lady still has some money. But whatever. Let's go see Bianca now. Look for the rest of the year gone. So, let's talk to my lady.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And
I like how the guy in the corner is like, what the hell?
what else might your worship desire?
The youngsters are idiots. The Deutsch is saying stupid things.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
Yeah. Okay, let's trade and then I'll get the picture for father. So, I do like, because I've got 240 bucks. So, I don't have to, but I like to get at least some smoked sausages because they're not that expensive. So, shall I get 5 again? She sells a book as well, Tavern Life. But I need to get through this whole run and not be able to read. So, I don't think that matters. Check basket. Go.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Okay. So she wants 16. I'll give her, because it's her, I'll give her 15.
Aye, that would do it.
Okay. Alright, let's talk to her again. Now let's get the picture for father.
Greetings, Henry.
Okay. Picture for father.
A picture as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Is that when I was doing this last night on PC version to practice, I lost all that money I built up that 200 groschen. I lost all of it at the bathhouses.
You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
They're such flirts.
You'll have something to look forward
I'm taking notes right now.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin rubbing.
Go back to father at the forge.
I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Yeah.
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Yeah. I'm gonna clean your clothes so badly. You dirty... Oh, okay, whatever. Let's move on before I say something I regret. Alright. Let's go back to father. So, we need to... what's it called? Try and... When you take the ale from Bianca, try and bring it back to the father as soon as possible, so it doesn't get warm. Alright. Let's talk to the father. Other things you wanted.
Time? Have you got everything I wanted?
Yes.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's
Yeah,
have it, then,
it only took me
Well done.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us.
It took me nearly 3 hours.
Well, that's what I call craftsmanship. What does the inscription mean? Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made.
Let's see if I can get back to Townburg in one piece.
Good. We'll fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about. Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. And it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in
Night.
the tavern
Have a good
about
night.
Sigismund and the king. He got what
Be
he
sure to
deserved.
subscribe. I'll see you next time. I will be streaming this again tomorrow. Hello.
You can go and
Hey, Improved Gaming, how are you doing today?
apologise to him. I have a
Sorry,
trade
Improv
job.
Gaming.
The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson.
Well,
So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry.
oh, and for my US
to
friends,
someone that they're wrong,
happy Thanksgiving for
try
tomorrow.
using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Try not to overeat too
Right, we'll
much.
do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
I mean, hey, it's a good sword.
Do it.
It's so flippin' dangerous.
Good.
Like, why does
Once
Henry not have gloves?
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles. Had a bridge made over the
We need to
and
see
founded
this,
a
what they're talking
university.
about.
And all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No.
I'm gonna go for that ending
Wenceslas may not
in
be his
KCD 2.
father, but Sigismund.
You can hide a dagger
He brings shame to the
in
royal
Sigurd's bedroom and
How's it
use
going?
it to kill Sigismund.
Give it here. And we'll put it all together.
I will do that when I play number 2. Nice.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is.
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Hey, wife.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I got them ready in advance because I'm Henry of Scarlet.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to
I like how he's still just talking in the background as if I haven't gone to get the nails.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on the
I did it faster than the game even recognizes.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop
Yeah,
staring
and
at
then he
her
goes to
and
hell.
see this.
Yeah.
It's time for
You ruined the
trial
course to
by
game and game
fire.
over. Yeah, I saw that. But I just want to see that game over screen.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
Well,
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this.
Traitor!
A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
Traitor!
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Yeah, how's it going? Where are you from? I'm from London, UK.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
Traitor!
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Well, now the fun times begin, right?
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Up north in Stockport. Nice. I was actually born and raised in Liverpool. Apparently anyone with a keen ear can hear that I say things with a northern and southern accent at the same time. I actually can't say that anymore. It's actually illegal for me to say that he's bald. It's considered sexual harassment in the UK now. I've got a mustache. Well...
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Well...
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Isaac. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Well, Bianca's dead. It's notice that you actually see her die in that scene.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
He appears to have an arrow in his shoulder. Not bad. So he takes out, what, 5 humans? 6. Well... I've also played this beginning bit a bit too much. If you loot the dead father, he has 1 groschen. Not that I know. Well...
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Perk! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run,
Okay, let's see if we can make it to Townburg. Funny, they didn't see the fires behind the hill a moment ago. Yeah. It's like, he's got my sword! Alright, let's keep going. What did you say before starting the cutscene? I think I did. Shall I exit and save now? Before I do the sequence? Let's go. Ah, we're going to town, Perk. I saved Teresa with my whistle, and also gets a horse. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm bleeding. This is Rovna.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Yeah.
I need something because the horse doesn't have infinite thingy. The horse doesn't have infinite stamina.
Yeah.
That's why I'm taking pauses.
Warn the others. They've tore at Skalitz. Stop said yet.
They're right on my ass.
They'll kill you all. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Ah. Sorry.
Go. They'll kill you all.
I'm gonna die. No. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Damn it, horse. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. Don't die. Stay alive. There. Jesus, we just made it. This is right at the beginning of the game. So, I'm just escaping from Skalitz. We nearly died. Because if you go too slowly, if they catch up to you, you will just die. And then it reloads. But we made it. Okay, so I'll wait for these cutscenes to finish, and then I'll save and exit for today. As the stream is already 5 minutes longer than usual. I have the same aim like you, thankfully. Yep.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it.
That was really painful.
Maybe tatters?
Yeah. Because I said I've already I spent like 180 hours on the first playthrough. But we will see what the challenges are like for hardcore with all the negative perks.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Ow.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
It's in the bone.
You only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work.
Fair enough.
You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle?
If I entered the Ratai tournament, how quickly will I be defeated? Like, will I be one shot?
No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Fair. Let's talk to Sir Robard. Alright. So I actually think this is the perfect time to stop. And we'll carry on tomorrow from this point. We'll talk to Sir Robard and do the Talmberg search and go back to Skalitz. Alright guys, so that's perfect time to stop, save and exit. So we made it out of Skalitz, we're now in Talmberg. So GG. GG's all round. We got to 10, like, or nearly 11 herbalism. We have 200 Groshen. We survived the escape, just barely, from Skalitz to Talmberg. So yeah, so I'll be live tomorrow around 5 p.m. UK, which is noon Eastern. I'll try. I'll try to be early, and then I'm always late. That's on a PlayStation one day. Yeah, you see 189 hours so far. And what I'm doing in this game is I've already got the platinum for the main game. What I want to do now is finish off everything else. So everything I missed in the first playthrough, I want to do it during this hardcore run. Eventually, I want every single one of these to read 100% completed. Every single one. And then we will do the same for KCD 2. So that's enough PlayStation for one day. So guys, yeah, remember to follow, subscribe, whichever platform you're on. I would appreciate it. And we'll carry on tomorrow. We'll play some more KCD. So thanks guys. Hope you liked the show. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will see you guys next time. So have a good one, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.